Today's topic is how your private relationship affecting your success. I believe that most of my viewers are spiritual, what means you know what chakra is, right? So chakras are energy centers in your body. And I want to explain this, how the success and relationships are connected through the chakras, okay? So we have 7 main chakras in our body, and then if we go from the bottom till the top, then the root chakra is at our bottom of our trunk, basically by the tailbone, and the sacral chakra, which also called sexual chakra, is on the lower abdominal, about 2 fingers or 2 inches down from our navel, and then by our stomach is the solar plexus, and then we have the heart chakra, and then we have the throat chakra, we have the third eye, and we have the crown chakra. So what are the chakras which are really connected with success and financial freedom? Is basically the 3 lower chakras. Why is that? Because that's about stability, about grounding, about the 3D world, the 3D reality, the materialization. So the 3 lower chakras are the ones which you need to focus on if you want to get success or materialistic gain, right? So the root chakra is about stability, home, a stable home, and more certainty in there, and also the connection with your ancestors, with your parents, but that's not the personal relationship, basically. So, but it could actually affect your personal relationships as well. How is your connection with your parents? And then the next chakra is, which is more important, is the sexual chakra, which is also the sacral chakra in the lower abdominal area. So how do you know when it's blocked? So the chakras, when they are blocked, then they more function kind of way, like when they're blocked by negative emotions, then they can actually block you from success if it's the sacral chakra. And the root chakra might, if it's blocked because of certain emotional issues, then it can block you from stability and security and financial inflow. So the sacral chakra, sexual chakra, is mainly affected by emotions, which is coming from relationships. So if you have a personal relationship which is not working, you have lots of fights, might even some abuse, or you don't understand each other, you more like living next to each other than with each other, is not always the case. Like when it's the current relationship, might you feel amazing now, but if you had in the past relationship which were like this, but you haven't healed from those situations, then they can still impact your current success. So because the traumatic experiences were buried in the unconscious mind and still affecting those areas, and even can cause physical illnesses on those areas. So if you have any physical pains in your abdominal area, maybe issues with digestion or kidney or bladder, those areas are actually the ones which is showing you that something is wrong in your personal relationship, and which is also affecting your success. This is also related to passion and success. So basically, you need to be passionate. You need to be passionate to gain more success. But what can you be passionate about? You can be passionate about your partner and then the projects that you're working on, or both or either, right? But you need to put passion into your life, because that's what is burning the sacral chakra, basically, and the success. So people who are very successful, they most of the time also having a very passionate life, right? And they probably have a very powerful woman or man next to them who's feeding that passion in them. It could be, as I said, physical or mental passion as well. Might they just supporting their goals, supporting their purpose, mentally, but might also physically, the intimacy is there. So that's why they are very passionate as well. And then the next chakra is the solar plexus, which is about confidence and self-esteem and self-worth. If you are in an unhappy relationship, most likely you feel unworthy, you feel like you have low self-esteem, and then you are not confident because you believe that you are not good enough, because your partner is not showing any, love or appreciation or any positive effects towards you. So basically, you feel like your confidence is going down. So in this case, you need to work on your confidence with affirmations and bring it up again to feel good about yourself, to feel worse about yourself. And so how to make sure that you have a great relationship with your partner? You can work on your relationships. You can go on dates. You can create spark again. You can, share about your goals, about your dreams, getting on the same page, basically. Because what happens most of the time, especially if the partners are long time together, that one of them might growing faster than the other, spiritually, mentally, so basically the one person starts self-development, doing all kinds of practices, opening up to new opportunities, but while the other one is more retrieved, more concerned, lots of concerns, fears, holding them back, so on and so forth. So then you see that one person is elevating and reaching new highs, while the other person can't catch up with it. Maybe they start to have different habits, certainly they start to have different interests, and that's also breaking them more apart. So you need to work on this in your relationships through communication, introducing the partner also to the new endeavors you do, new interests, new habits, whatever it is, and find the common things what you can actually have fun with, because the fun, the joy, the happiness is really important to actually work together in this relationship. And I know there are other chakras I haven't touched on, but of course it's really important, the heart chakra as well. It's more about your peace of mind, knowing that you are not alone, you have your support, you actually taken care of, you are loved, so on and so forth. So that's about the heart chakra. Might you went through some sorrow, might you went through some grief, might you had some tough moments, you felt maybe guilt and shame, so that's affecting your heart chakra. But if you are in a very loving relationship, that also possible to get healed, and then get more success by that, having a loving relationship. So I just want to encourage you that if you are aiming for success, but you have an unworking relationship, to also not just working on your success, but work on your relationship as well at the same time. I know might you already feel overwhelmed by trying to make that success, but trust me, as soon as you also put some effort into your relationship to fix that as well, your success is gonna start going up, because it's not always aligned like how much work you put in, how much you're gonna get out. Sometimes it's also depends on the energies, what you attract. Okay, and then as I said, if your sacral chakra is cleaned, it's more open, then you attract more success into your life, and that you can actually create through passionate relationship and a happy relationship. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to actually write whatever you want in my comments. I'm love to reading those and answering those questions. And if it's your first time, then I would like to ask you to follow and subscribe. I upload daily, and you can check out my free materials down below. I have masterclasses and ebook, and I also have a free playlist where I have meditations, and these meditations can help you to actually come to the next level. When you feel stuck, or when you feel like not at the right place mentally, you feel like very low vibration, feeling sad, or discouraged, disappointed, then these meditations can really pick you up and help you to again be in gratitude and feeling good, doing good, and then eventually have a more peace of mind. All right, thank you so much. Take care, everybody.